this transitions nicely into the second roster move from Team Pine. This is Preston's reaction to Zer0 getting signed by the London Royal Ravens. Let's expletive go, Trey boy. Expletive, love this. You're disgusting, kid. Let's get on the battlefield.
I love it.
So
we support COD pros supporting each other.
Yeah. So Zer0 joining the Royal Ravens, going home, one of the best European players to do it. Katie, how will Zer0 fit in with this squad, however, and how will Zer0 make this squad better?
So I'm going to be interested to see kind of the dynamics. Obviously, the likes of Scraps, Zer0, Rated when he was on the roster, like they've all played together before. So in terms of knowing each other, it's not like it's his first introduction to these guys. However, my same question with Pristini, you haven't been playing for a while. You're going to be rusty. You're going to a brand new team, and you have to acclimate to how they play, their respawns, their search and destroy. How much practice have you gotten in with them going into this? Is this going to be kind of like what we saw from the Los Angeles Gorillas, where Vivid and Spart and Blast had just come in, and they didn't have a lot of practice time together yet? But aside from that, all of those outstanding factors, I am so thrilled to see Zer0 playing again. Obviously, in the long run, it ended up working out quite well for New York to bring in Happy and then basically Mac, kind of how it led to Mac. But I didn't initially agree with them benching Zer0. I didn't think he was the problem there. So I'm very thrilled to see him back on another roster. I think he'll thrive with London, but it's just still a matter of kind of how quickly they can acclimate and shake the rust off, and what team who is going through that at this event will shine the best.
Yeah, I mean, I think, first of all, I'm just super happy that he found a team, because I don't think again, I had to go back and look, and it hasn't been since the London event, right, that he's even played? Yeah, I thought, for some reason, my mind had him playing sooner, but no, it's been a really long time since we saw Zer0. And I think that when we talked about London last week, right, in terms of some of their struggles, they really need someone to help open up opportunities for them, because right now you have like Scraps and Wuskin in particular, to Arda's point, is putting up like insane individual numbers, right? But that's not translating into wins, because that's not really how COD works. Especially not in Modern Warfare. So I think the big thing for me is like how quickly, like Katie said, how quickly can he get up to speed? I definitely think he can work out really well in the Royal Ravens, but I want to see how he can open up opportunities for the team to actually turn a lot of their individual, like strong individual performances into wins, because that's been the issue for the Royal Ravens for me. It hasn't been like, oh, they don't have good players. It's, wow, some of these guys are putting up insane numbers, and yet we still can't translate that into series wins. And that is, again, like, I hate to keep returning to the like communication and team chemistry thing, but like that's where that comes in, right? Like that's how you win, not just like look really, really good individually.
Well, to your point, like Rated and Scraps had a falling out. They had a huge falling out last year in Black Ops 4, and then they were playing together this year. So you have to wonder, was that all entirely brushed off? And I mean, there's so many facets of like everything that's, and Zer0 was a part of that. There's a lot going on there, but I agree with you on the chemistry issue for sure.
Yeah. So hopefully, I just really want to see good players like do well. And so it's just amazing to see Zer0 starting again. But B, I mean, I hope that he can help bring this London team to turning a lot of these map like victories into actual series victories.